Greg, please. How's my audio sound, by the way? I have no idea if it's loud, and I've set up like a compressor just so it would filter out background noise. Well, you can kind of hear me because there's no other audio going. Do you want other audio? Like, how does the volume sound? Maybe I'll just play around with this a little bit more. Just because I have no idea what I'm doing with these audio thresholds. Well, too bad, I've already changed it. Oh. I also lowered the bitrate slightly, so just in case the internet is just still garbage again. And I've dropped like 2 frames so far, so that's good enough for me. But I am looking at the static image, so still tweaking. I honestly don't exactly know what I'm even fiddling with. But then again, I'm just using like earphone microphone, so I can't expect it to sound very good anyway. Dude. I also like that Windows 10 can't, or at least OBS can't capture Windows 10 apps. It's a little weird. Because I was going to test to see if background audio on my desktop works, but clearly it doesn't. Oh no, that's like the mixer here just says it's got desktop audio. Actually, I don't know if I could probably just add desktop as a source, but was it desktop window capture as a source? But even then, I'm too lazy right now. I also had to go in. Oh. Greg is anime. Alright, I'm gonna set. I don't even know what these settings mean, to be honest. I think it's just one means that when I start talking at a certain volume, OBS is going to pick it up, and then if the volume drops below a certain thing when I stop talking, it will just cut off. Or maybe I could just turn it off and you can just listen to static crap. Dude. Oh my god, it's Des. Hello, Pizzu. I'm also pretty sure that Pizzu does not go beep. Anyway. Anyway. Feels bad when this game isn't even in my recently played list anymore. There will never be an update. It's just the sad truth of all this. And just because you said that, I'm checking again. But yeah, I got a bunch of demos here. There's this thing that's on next weekend. If any of you guys have a Switch, you can probably download this and play it next weekend as well. Could be interesting. I don't know if I'll stream it, but it's there. I'll check it out. If it's good enough, I might actually consider getting the game. Like, tennis might be a good multiplayer thing to have for Switch, I guess. Des, we should play Tetris sometime. Hello, Toast. I can't believe Pizzu God is fucking dead. I actually got really rusty the last time I was playing it with my cousins. Like, they actually beat me on the first try, and I was, like, disappointed in myself. I can't believe I got rusty at Puyo Puyo Tetris. It was shocking. This game doesn't look like a crap. I'm just gonna get this. Is the game loud or? Actually, I can't even. Yeah, it's kind of. Okay. I still find it so weird that this, Alright, I'll raise it just a little. I still find it a little bit weird that... I actually forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, right, about latency. Like, it's a bit strange just to be doing this and you guys are just reacting to this about a second later. Which is probably what I want. I'll probably just wait a little bit just for a few people to jump in, because I know some people want to show up to this, and I do want to make characters that people want them. Dawncorn was just playing pre-pyro just a few minutes ago. I see everything. But yeah, I'm seeing that Ivanly and Dawncorn will be here in a little bit. Okay, so it looks like it's just gonna be, I don't know, just a few of us right now. I don't even know if we could really play something like Jackbox with just a few of us, 4 of us or something, but... I mean, Fibbage might work. We'll probably think about that later. Toast, do you want a character? Because I will make characters. Alright. How do you use the keyboard again? You're just going to be Toast for short, because I'm pretty sure the rest of it's going to get cut off by the screen. Actually, I don't know. We'll just see. You know, I have no idea what you would want, so I think I'll probably just randomize you, so... And you can be... I don't know what this is. Whoever this guy is. Since I have no idea what you actually look like, this is just what we're going with for now. And you can be... Tiny Eater. Just because you are Toast enough. And I'll probably make you something like... friend of the dog. I mean, if you've... Yeah, I was gonna say you kind of look like Tommy Wiseau as well. But you can probably see that I've been tweeting about trying to get these two to Canada and not really succeeding at all. But to be fair, I've been dying a lot just because I've been playing this mode a lot. And it hasn't been fun. And then I just unlocked a bunch of these modes. Only the worst. But no, we're sticking with familiar characters mode just because I kind of saved this for... because it would probably be make more sense for streaming. So yeah. Oh wait, well... I guess this is just gonna end up being another attempt at getting the lesbians to Canada. But since we're playing familiar mode, we're likely to see a bunch of people, so... Canada is a safe place free from the threat of zombies, with nothing to gain from one waiting around Florida. She decides to brave the death road and travel north. I guess what happens here is, if you guys want, you can kind of decide on what you want me to do here. You actually lived in Florida once, Toast? Not that I would know anything about America or Canada, but... House, hotel. Any other suggestions? Also, if you hear like random voices in the background, that's kind of because one of my uncles is over, so I don't know. Hello! Alright, I guess we'll just go with hotel, just because there might be more stuff in there. Right, so Death Road to Canada is kind of just like a roguelike thing. Where you just go on this big road trip to Canada and kill zombies and stuff. I've heard it's a bit like Oregon Trail, which I've never really played. But I don't know, it's just this pretty chill, silly game with a lot of dumb humor. No, we're going from Florida to Canada. Oh, so I'm playing the Switch version of Death Road to Canada, and yeah, I'm just streaming this through a capture card. If you're asking about why the resolution looks like assholes, then that's more because Australian internet is just flat out terrible. I'm honestly amazed that I could get the low latency streaming working at all. Like, I thought there would be way more additional overhead for getting that to work, but apparently not. Greg's made it to Canada multiple times, and I don't like that he has. Emu, do you mean as in like the Switch console or the Switch version of this game? Also, I saw a tweet. I mean, that's fine, you can eat your dinner. I kind of just ate lunch 10 minutes before I even started this. So the group sets up camp at the safest place they could find around, an abandoned mini-golf park. The group eats a decent meal. In the morning, they find a golf ball and putter while searching the area. The group decides to play a quick game. Lilac gets some needed exercise. Oh, console. Well, in Australia, the Switch retails for around like $470. And I think in the US that translates to something like $300. So, what do? Police station? I have no idea what suggestion A is, Pitsu. Des. Or do you actually mean like option A? Okay, regardless of police station words. Des, I have no idea why you would want to be to Canada so often, given that you live there. Well, Greg, you can join the party if there's space, but the moment that someone else joins, you're out. Taku katana. Yee. It's just like my Japanese animes. Also, this is the best weapon. I was joking. The Otaku Katana is terrible. Also, does the stream look okay to you? Is it not like a blurry soup of ass? I mean, yeah, it's a pixel game, which would probably help it a bit, but it's gonna get to a point where there are a lot of things moving around on the screen. The text in the upper left is kind of blurred on purpose, so it's meant to be like a, I guess one of those alarm clocks or whatever it is. But, give me that shotgun. I don't know why Sarah just decided to pick up the shotgun and use it to whack people with it. No. No! Lesbian run is over. Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself. I entirely blame that door. Lilac makes for a good starting character though, because what is it? I believe her trait, or was it perk? I don't remember. One of them. She has like a mysterious past, so every single run her stats are completely randomized. This is just like my run last night. Lilac like died almost immediately by some stupid means. Anything down here? Not really. Let's bail. Let's go make some more friends. Well, I love the music in this game. It's like... it really adds to the sort of feel of this game. Like, it's a zombie game, but it's really light in tone, and the music kind of adds to that. Oh, right. I guess we found another car. Or a bunch of cars. Do we want to keep using the one we have now? Or swap to something else? What is it? I think the SUV has the most health, but the worst gas consumption. The tiny car has low gas consumption, and but it doesn't have much health. And the electric hybrid, I believe, is low consumption and just average. Or there's just the car that I'm using right now, which is just also average. Yeah, I would kind of stick with the hybrid. Sarah sets up camp late on the nearby highway. There's a bunch of abandoned cars. They're broken, but many should have a little bit of gas. Would you like to send someone to siphon out the gas? Do we do it? Just so you know that some of these prompts do have checks for certain characters' stats. In this case, we don't know an awful lot about Sarah, and I'm not too sure what this is checking for. Ye? Yeah, sure. Sarah siphons the gas, but accidentally swallows a bit and gets really, really sick that night instead of sleeping. Well, something. Oh, okay, that's cool. Suddenly a giant fissure erupts across the road ahead. It's big, super big. The asphalt buckles on either side, making for a pretty sick ramp. What do you want to do? Gun it? No fear? The only alternative, the only downside to this is damage and or certain death. Dude. Bail just means just like jump out of the car. We got a deadlock. Gun it is! Sarah grabs the wheel and pounds the gas pedal. The car bolts forward, ripping a howling screech into the sky. The car barely makes it, but sinks like an anthill and smashes into the ground. Chunks of the car fly in various directions. It took a beating, but it's still running. OP. Right, trading camp. I guess here we're just sort of... There's a bunch of things here. You can buy weapons, food, sometimes there's training. Sometimes there's recruitable characters that show up. I'm gonna take the tactical spear. I have a shotgun, but it's a bit early to be using it. Oh, yeah. I kinda didn't realize that the dog was selling ammo. Thanks, doggy. Pipe bomb. Take this. Stash it in the car. I kinda forgot that cars had boots in this game. It's barely even a walking animation though, they just kind of bob up and down. Whoa, it's Kane. It's nice to see a familiar face. She's been thrown out of her former group. They seem pretty angry. Kane shrugs. Well, you're clearly in. The group is about to explore a small house when they notice that a horde is creeping nearby. The group will have to hold their ground for a bit before they can escape. No, Greg, you have not appeared. If you do, I'm leaving you out. If there's no room. We can have a golf club or something. Yeah, flashlight. Fight. Kill this boy. And red blood is human blood. I also like the details that they put into the zombie gibs that kind of fly around. You can step on them, some of them you kind of kick around. I don't know, just small touches that I kind of like. Cronch. Group feels inspired after managing to survive. What do we want? Usually I kind of just go for the random skill gain. Oh. Yeah, I kind of just noticed that the stream dropped out. Like, very, very momentarily. I hope that doesn't happen a lot. Yeah, we'll go random. Morale, fitness, mechanical. The Zombo points are just sort of like wider unlocks for the game, so you can level up perks, traits, and also unlock new perks and traits as you kind of play through. The group finds an abandoned campground with a fire pit. Kane even finds an old, somewhat stale, extra large pack of marshmallows. Eat. Well, I'm taking yours as a +1 to both. So, overwhelming majority for marshmallows. Telling stories just kind of reveals a bunch of stats about people, but you don't get the food. So the group sets up camp and eats a huge bag of marshmallows instead of eating dinner. There's even some left over. Bark. The group finds a perfect throwing rock on the ground. It's next to a low fence guarding a big fall. At the bottom of this drop is a single zombie standing there staring at nothing in particular. It's too good to pass up. Someone must throw that rock at this zombie. Who should be doing this? I'm trusting you in this one, Des. Kane is compelled to throw a rock at the zombie. She not only misses, but performs a really embarrassing throw. She stumbles and nearly falls over the fence and off the cliff. Nice. Or at least Sarah found it funny. Well, it's Dunicorn. It's a shame that they're late for the stream. She is eating a candy bar. Those things still haven't gone bad. I mean, of course you're in. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Where? What do we want? Usually the locations that are highlighted in red or flashing suggest that it might be more dangerous than normal. Cabin? Well, we still have no fear, and Dornicon's with us, so we'll live. The puny god will save us all. Let's see. Dornicon's just got a scalpel. This'll do. I feel like I should probably check out that person. Hayward says that he really wants to get out of this place. Just some random NPC, but that's fine. He can give us some crap. Or maybe even let him in. Freedom! I want to check out that room on the side. Waste of time. There will be no fight in this chat. Alright. You can either join us, or we can get a bunch of things. Shoot training just raises everyone's shooting stat. And 10 medical is for healing, obviously. Goodbye, Hayward. The group goes against their judgment and camps in the city apartment because there's no zombies around. When they wake up, the building is on fire. I believe this is a composure check. And we know nothing about anyone, so... I mean, sure, we can all, like, embrace the warm fire of death. If you so wish. Yes. Fire good. Group runs out of that situation. Unfortunately, a lot of supplies got left behind that went in the car. Yeah. Storm descends on the group. In the pouring rain, the zombies of the city search for the living. Where do we go? Coffee run or strength? Coffee? Coffee? We are getting high on coffee then. Beep boop. We can have some stuff. It's a pretty big area. What is... Oh... I was like, why are they lining up like that? It's kind of creepy until they kind of realize where this is. Can't believe you skipped the line. Very rude. It's the machine used to print driver's licenses. It can print one final license before running out of supplies. Sarah could use a new one. Her license is about to expire. I mean... what should the name be? Yeah, I don't want to get pulled over by the cops for... driving without a license, officer. Smellbert, Harry Ham. I've not even gotten around to watching the new Precure show. I kind of want to just because of Lulu, but time. Now we're going to fart because I'm a child. Sorry, Sarah, your name is now Fart. Actually, have never run into this previously, so... That's cool. A ragtag band of humans. Dornicorn, Kane, and Fart Fart. So their faces will start kind of going red if they're running low on stamina. And when you do, the cooldown for your attacks gets longer. And I think your attack strength also gets weaker as a result. Hey, Ivan Lee. I mean, that's perfectly fine. You being the one other only person who actually exists in my time zone. 1 PM is like lunchtime. I still haven't even checked out the coffee shop. I mean, if this run comes to an end somehow, or if I run into new characters, they will most likely take priority in joining the party. Especially if Greg's in there. But yeah, Ivan Lee, if you want to be a character in this game too, I could probably make you. If I don't make it to Canada already. Like, I was gonna make this just new characters, but I kind of accidentally started it with Lilac and Sarah already, so this just turned into another Get the Lesbians to Canada run, except Lilac died, like, straight away again. I fell out in this world. No. The zombies don't get you anything. They're just obstacles. This enormous and complex coffee machine was built to survive a few different kinds of the end of the world scenarios. This was a big part of this coffee shop's marketing campaign. Truth in advertising, it still works. You can stomp on their gibs. Fart fart. Everyone's getting coffee. Group finds gun range. It's empty and mostly pick cleaner supplies. However, they find some shooting targets and a working pistol. Greg, there will be no vor in this zombie apocalypse. Train 1, search for ammo. 1? Train shotgun. Oh, Ivan Lee, just so you know, yeah, what we're doing here is when sort of prompts come up, you can kind of just let me know which one you want to pick, like everyone else is. Dornicorn's a surgeon, yeah. And the person I'm usually controlling has the gun, so... we don't really know any of the stats for shooting for anyone, so... But Fart Fart is the one that I'm controlling, and they're most likely to be using the gun. Actually, Dornicorn's a surgeon. I'm pretty sure her medical is probably still garbage somehow. Training Fart Fart. Oh, Ivan Lee, you might have missed it, but Fart Fart is Sarah. Well, yeah, they were Sarah. A piece of paper dictated her fate, so she's Sarah now. I mean, Fart Fart. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. It looks injured and is just glaring at the group. Even injured, a moose is a really powerful creature. Probably best not to mess with it. Leave moose alone. Dornicorn treats its injury. Fart Fart wrestles the moose, and Fart Fart shoots the moose. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the moose is secretly Dez. I didn't mean that seriously, but that's just because the last time he made it to Canada, he wanted to be a moose. So we're trading. Dornicorn tries to help the injured moose. She patches it up a little. The moose is too confused by this gesture of kindness to maul her. Everyone's happy. Yeah, look at that garbage medical. The car's broken down from amusement use and will start again. Fart Fart attempts to fix it. Kane punches the car. Punch car! Kane opens the car's hood and starts punching. She surprises everyone when the engine roars to life. The car doesn't make it far down the road before some part that got punched catches fire. Oh. Nice. I mean, it almost worked. It's Dornicon! Welcome, Puni God. In case you missed it, this started off as a lesbian run, and Lilac is dead already. So instead we have Kane and you're here. While trekking through the woods, the group gets pretty lost. If they keep going like this, they'll waste a lot of time. Keep wandering blindly, or Fart Fart climbs a tree to look around. Clim. Fart Fart decides to climb a tree to get a better vantage point at the surrounding area. Her plan works out fine. She spots something in the distance and gets to see a majestic view. Well, Fart Fart's pretty happy. Without a car, the group is a sitting duck for bandits. The group is ambushed by awkward bandits that apologize for the robbery. They are likely new at this. They demand all your extra gas and half your ammo and medical supplies. Files art is really strong. Talk to the Puni God. Right, Dornicon, you're up. Dornicon convinces the bandits not to go through the attack. They didn't want to anyway. Dornicon wants to help them, but can't spare much. Dornicon is sad. After hours of hiking, the group finds a car sitting alongside a country road. It's in great shape, but the keys are missing. A cabin is visible to the north. Yeah, let's do it! Kane, did you pick up a stick? What are you doing? Take that middle pipe. I mean, you could walk all the way to Canada if you really wanted to, but it would make you like highly subject to bad RNG. Plus it would take ages. Greg is cursed. If he joins this run, I'm going to try and get rid of him as soon as possible. Last night when I was playing this, he joined and then he immediately left because we found like a fake Game Boy item and it had games on it, and I made him play Mario Kart. It was terrible though. He got mad and punched Dornicon and left. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Yeah, I agree, Greg sucks. We got cabin, 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 Kabuni. We're going Kabuni. Dornicon knew some people that became crazy preppers long before the zombies happened. Their cabin's located nearby and it's still fairly early in the day. Bitsu. Take that sledgehammer. What do you... You've got like nothing. Okay, you can get that. You just dropped the sledgehammer again. Please pick up. I don't think the tennis racket's a very good weapon either. And Dornicon drop the sledgehammer for what, some lead pipe. Wait, why do you want the racket? Is it's because it's a sport thing, isn't it? Nino. Why are you gonna have a racket? Wait, well, not Kane has it. There. This AI. Let's go. No one pick up anything else. Anyone can use any weapon. I think it's kind of dependent on your fitness and strength stats, because I believe that determines how much damage you do and how often you can kind of attack. The group finds a repair shop. There's a tiny bit of gas plus a lot of broken garbage. There could be something good here if you know how to fix it. Who wants to repair stuff or not? I assume repairing means this is a mechanical check, so we know nothing about anyone's mechanical, but I assume it might raise their stat. I don't even remember. Kane didn't fix the car, she punched it. Well, it was fixed for like 5 seconds. An entire 5 seconds. So Fart or Kane? I'm hearing possibly Kane because she was the one that fixed the car and fixed. Fart is Sarah. She got her name changed by a piece of paper. Like, she got a new driver's license and it was legally binding, so her name is Fart now. Uh-oh. I guess Fart spends a day trying to fix something in the junk pile. She takes a broken tennis racket and turned it into a level 2 ultra ergonomic tennis racket of the whale. This is exactly the same as a regular tennis racket. Good. The group sets up camp outside a grocery store. They notice another group has been following them and will probably attempt to loot the place. Send one person in to loot. Pretty sure this is loyalty check, and Dornicorn has average loyalty. New racket? I don't even know if that racket from the last thing was actually an item that got added to my inventory. Greg says avoid. I do not listen to the Kira Kira Sparkle goddess. Oh yes, I did. So we have Dornicorn and Avoid. Dornicorn, do you trust yourself enough to loot the place? Obey. The other members stand guard outside for the looters as Dornicon searches the grocery store. Dornicon brings back some food. Yay! The group spots a group of bandits that set up a checkpoint on the road. Someone from the team could be sent to distract the bandits so that the car can get through. It would have to be someone calm and trustworthy. I mean, we can choose someone or we can just ram them. I mean, we already know Dornicon's pretty loyal. But I have no idea if it would work. Plow. What? What's this about cat food? Plow, plow, plow. Blow. Crush. We kill. The group decides to plow the car right through the checkpoint. They take a lot of damage but survive. The car gets through but takes some damage. This is all your own fault. But yeah, we got heaps of medical. The group is driving down a long stretch of road. Trader camp. Nope. That rob option is just scary. Like, it could work, but just because people have already taken damage, I feel like people might die doing that. Safe food. The group arrives in a huge city conquered by the undead and sees that their only chance is braving the sewer system. And opening the manhole, a cacophony of groans spill out. This is not a good sign. Alright. We are lit. I was kind of just looking at the chat for a second. Loot. The racket broke. Don't go. The racket is broke. It had crappy durability. You could probably find another sport implement somewhere. Well, there's no point giving Fart Fart a full heal since they're already at full health. Renat them. Yeah, we're gonna Renat him. Fart Fart shooting up. Kane medical up. Dornicon shooting up. Thanks, Dornicon. The group camps in a sturdy building. It seems to be an old repair shop with busted machinery laying around. This would be a great time to train with repairing things, but that would make a lot of noise. The group eats a decent meal. So we have the option of either just going to sleep or increasing someone's mechanical at the risk of making everyone tired. I feel like I probably should have expected this this response. Fine, we'll go to pretty sleep. A sea of cars blocks the road ahead. The pileup is so bad that there's no obvious way through. Fart Fart. Aggressive off-roading. Dornicon decides to find a new route or just ditch the car. We have plenty of fuel, I believe. Well, we have a bit. Hello, sealed cannon. Welcome. You can change your username, I think if you... Oh, it's Lilac. Oh, you can change it by going into... There's probably like a settings thing somewhere. Just dig around in the settings and you'll probably find somewhere to change your name, because yeah, I had to change my name from something else because it was the same as my... Because when I made an account with Mixer, they set it as my Xbox Live username and that's all. Welcome, the real Takadano Baba Georgie, lesbian, Cecile Folambe, sexy, something something. Yeah, you should be able to change your username pretty much immediately. But just to fill you in, you should be able to still hear me while you're just digging through your account things. We started off with a lesbian run again, and you died like straight away again. So now it's Sarah and Dornicon and Kane. And what's happening here is when, well, I guess choices kind of come up. You can kind of just give me an idea of what you want to do here. I try my best. Right. So we were tossing up between aggressive off-roading and finding a new route. Puni say Puni for Thylak. I'm pretty sure I default saying Puni in the American voice because that's just what I'm used to hearing. Puny. Punicorn. Boony. Puny bones. Cronch. Cronch. Delicacy! Quanch. Quanch. Anyway, what are we doing? What are we doing? Greg is the worst. He doesn't deserve to go to Canada. Right, we have 1 vote each for aggressive off-roading and find new route. Punigod, Punigod. Alright, 2 for Punigod. I feel like these choices may end up being skewed towards the Punigod. That's 3 for finding a new route, so no one trusts Greg. But we lost all our fuel. What? Ah. Here we go. It's Toast. Nice to see a familiar face. He stretches, then he stretches some more. It's an elaborate stretching routine. Full party! Yeah, they didn't fit your whole name in, Toast. Right, where are we going next? Or we can just not. Oh, hi, Seth. I did not join them. I did not. I don't even remember what Tommy Wiseau kind of sounds like. It could have been the worst thing I've ever said. Grocery store? Yeah, okay. You've got a cane if that means anything. Oh, we do have another tennis racket. Here you go. Cane the cane. Well, I don't really know what Dornicon looks like, so I gave them a gas mask, but her character, their character in here just is kind of based off what their me looks like. So cane for cane. We'll probably leave this here. That cane's not gonna last. Oh, please. I hate it when there's just like a zombie right outside the door when I pull up, because once I was getting out of the car and I died midway through getting out of the car. It was stupid. The zombies will attack the car. I mean, we can attack our own car too, and obviously the car takes damage. What is this? Man. You might also have noticed that when I'm pulling up, you'll see a prompt for a second player to join. This game is playable in co-op. They just control the second character if they're still alive. But not like any of you can do anything about that. You can't hurt your own teammates, no. And this isn't Woolies, this is fake Walmart. Yeah. Walmart. We're like halfway to Canada already. Who's the greatest idol, though? Let me see what's happening here. I mean, the car doesn't look fancy. It's just like a... It's like a station wagon kind of... Oh, well, we don't have a car anymore. We got food. The group spots a bakery van that has broken down on the side of the road. The van is irreparable, the bread is moldy and inedible, but there are still some sugary cakes that are still good. Cronch. After a hard day of looking for a car, the group finds a camping spot. During the night they are attacked by ants and must leave without sleep. Yeah, isn't that the worst? It's like... when you lose a car, you're prone to getting killed by like ants or stubbing your toe or something really, really stupid. The group spots a car speeding down the road. Maybe this stranger can help them. Without slowing down, the drives out. Nerds! And the car's gone. Thanks. No wonder you're not in our party. Group is walking through the countryside and stumbles on burnt out cars with zombies roaming around them. This is a good opportunity to check if one of the cars still works. Oh boy. We're tired too. Yeah, it was Greg in that car. Next time we see him, we're not letting him in. Donicorn, you would have seen it earlier. I'm playing this on the Switch. I saw you were playing pre-power earlier. God is smart. Wait. No. Wait. What? How come I drop my tactical spear? Why does Donicorn have it? I think your racket broke again. Toast is just carrying a zombie leg for some reason. this ice cream? Yeah, Dornicon's medical's getting better. The group sets up camp for the night after being sure that there's no danger here. They discover edible berry bushes all around the campsite. The berries wouldn't be a big amount of food for the work and the sleepless night, but every bit could help. We've got 12 food, that's enough for a day and a half. We can make it 2 days if we do that, but we'll be tired again. Sleep. Sleep or food? Foob. Foob or sleep? Why do you all just want to go to sleep? Oh, fine. I guess we didn't really sleep the other night, so... The group really doesn't want to pick berries for 8 hours. Started to reign over the city, the zombies become more aggressive in response for reasons that have not been explained. Where are we going? Bar or camp supply shop? Dornicon, you still have like 2 hits left in you. You did it. You changed your name. Yay. Sorry, Thylak, you're already dead, so... Oh. But you can at least watch Sarah make it, and Kane, and Dornicon, and Toast. So are we going to a bar, or are we going Euro camp? I have no idea why a chatbot just erased your message, Dornicon. Oh yeah, also, your wife's name is now Fart Fart. We're going camping. Pistol. Okay. At least someone agrees with me that Fart Fart is a good name. Everyone else wanted Sarah to be changed to Smellbert and Harry Ham. Unfortunately, I speak mostly like a normal person. It's weird, I know. Chubaya. not Chupe saying it. There will be no Kira Kiras here either. Yeah. Yeah. Joji? I think it's a zombie leg. I have no idea how it's not broken yet, though. There's some really, really sturdy legs. Buff zombie legs. I mean, I actually did name my iPod Shuffle when I was setting it up the other week. Takadano Baba Joji. I'm still like another 4 or 5 months off watching King of Prison though. What's... I'm watching it about as fast as I possibly can. Also, I'm just having fun just Ichiban posting. Toast, right down. Not fast enough. Yeah, I found fuel in the toilet. There's always fuel in the toilet. I don't know what fuel they're talking about, but... This place was really disappointing. I watch my animes at a rate of 2 episodes of thingy-bajiggies per day. And 1 is automatically reserved for Pretty Rhythm. Or Pokemon. I don't binge watch my animes like Greg does, where he watched all of Prepara in like 2 weeks. The group finds a health food store. It seems like no one bothered to loot it because the food was disgusting. Most of the food seems to be rotting anyway, or maybe it's not. Could be that the food is supposed to look and smell like this. Ignore for morale reasons, loot the gross food. You say that's because the site you were watching on sucked, implying that you were going to watch it even faster than 2 weeks. Do we have much food? 11. That's enough for like 1 and a bit days. Smash it out in a few days. Greg, you're an outlier and you don't count for anything. Bad food, Punikillas. Let's hold off. Better ignore it. Alright, we're not getting it. The group is sitting around a campfire resting before a brutal day tomorrow. The group eats a decent meal. Tell scary stories or just go to sleep. I mean... do I even need to ask? Yeah, I know. Hi, Kane. You've never heard my voice because I streamed like once ever 2 months ago. So we're gonna tell scary stories or go to sleep? I mean, I really don't think I even need to ask this. I think the answer is already implied. Ooh, we have 2 on stories. Greg and Dornicon are purely in the sleep camp. Ivan Lee's also decided on sleep. That's 3v2. Toast has also decided on sleep. Scary stories, it has different effects on different people. It just... I don't remember if they don't get sleep, but it does affect morale of characters. It will either make morale go up or down. I think our morale is pretty good already anyway, except for Kane, who's just... yeah. Hey, you can't make those kind of ultimatums. We're going to Chupe sleep. Toast overflows a lightning rod, but for dogs. The dog approaches the group out of nowhere. It seems eager to join up. Well, sorry. Sorry, dog. But if we were going to take on the dog, who would want to leave? While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Lost stronghold or sporting goods. The dog just... the dog eats less, and but it has less health, and it can also attack melee. You can't carry anything either. If anything, it just takes up less space. Also, I don't know if I'm used to Australian accents, but I don't hear you with one. Yeah, maybe the friend of dog thing wasn't so good, or maybe I'm just like letting everyone live except Thylac. Sports, sports, sports. It's unanimous. But yeah, I have no idea about my accent. I'd like to think it's somewhat neutral, just because I'm also vaguely bilingual, which supposedly automatically makes your accent a little bit more neutral. Or I'm just so used to hearing American voices that it's sort of rubbed off. It rubbed off on me as well, because I can't say, like, I don't say Poonie. The quote-unquote right way. A lot of the time. Hey, look, a baseball bat. can't believe that zombie leg, or whatever it is, hasn't broken yet. I don't know, for a sporting goods store, there's an awful lot of ammunition in here. There's another bat. Really? They sell ammo and stuff in sporting stores. That's weird. I didn't know that. America is such a weird place. Oh. Wait. Kane just picked up the bat. Oops. Just because it's such a novel thing and I don't know why it hasn't broken yet, Kane can take the zombie arm. Wait. No. Yeah. Hang on. Racket, 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 racket. You can have a bat and a racket. Now, let me rearrange this stuff. Toast has a hockey stick. Alright, now Dornicorn is full on sports. I don't know why I dropped my tactical spear though. I don't know why the AI does half of the things it does. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. Is this an air horn? Who dropped the hammer? Please stop picking up things. Simply believing in Nino the Punigod gives Dornicorn the strength for sport. Doesn't need sports. Da Vinci. Greg is old man Greg. Bandits appear, all wearing sweatbands and all super buff, even their dog. They demand protein powder. They'll also accept the remainder of your food and a quarter of your ammo and medical supplies. This looks bad. If we fight, we'll probably survive. We can do a pose off. Sarah has some pretty decent strength and fitness stats, but I have no idea if it would still work. Give Fart a chance. What's this about a singing voice? Huh. Smells funny, not ha-ha funny. Dornicorn claims she was a star athlete. Definitely Nino. Alright, looks like you guys want a pose off. Let's just hope Sarah survives this. Fart challenges the bandits to a pose off. She managed to somehow beat the bandits in a bodybuilding competition, both in the flexing segments and the talent segment. The group is let go. Wow. Sarah is so buff. It's nearly time to camp, but there's been a lot of signs of bandits today. Someone needs to be awake in case of an attack. Who should stay up? I believe this is a loyalty check. If someone does stay up, they'll be tired. Or you can just go and no one sleeps. Oh no, we can pick someone else to stay up. Yeah, who wants to disobey the puny god for the sake of protecting us all? Pony, pony, pony. Pony it is. Dornicorn stands guard for the night. She manages to stay awake but feels pretty bad in the morning. Oh. Crap. Walking through the woods, Dornicorn doesn't pay attention to where she is going and falls into a deep puddle of water. The gear is fully submerged, putting supplies in danger. Oh no. Thanks, puny god. Without a car, the group is an easy prey for bandits. A group ambushes you and demands your supplies. All food and gas plus half your ammo and medical supplies. What do we got? All food and medical supplies. We got like nothing, but we do have a lot of ammo. Or we can take damage and keep our stuff. Actually, no, we've got like one food and no gas. We've got plenty of ammo and we've got like basically no medical supplies. Fight, fight. Everyone wants to fight. The group knows that every single one of their supplies are essential for their chances of reaching Canada, so they fight. Yeah, if only. If only I could just give them their ammo like that. While walking along the road, Kane spots a gas station in the distance. Not a lot is there other than a cool looking muscle car next to the gas pump. It has the key sitting on the dash. Muscle cars like this have slightly worse gas mileage than average and break down fast. They're easy to repair and very fast, so take it off a sweet jump. Buff car. The group finds a gas station far off the main road. Someone has looted the store and there's no zombies in sight. The gas pumps are old and don't seem to be functioning. Fart attempts to fix pumps. Fart crawls into the tank. Let's see what Fart has. Fart's mechanical is not great. I have no idea what they mean by crawl into the tank. Crawl, crawl, fix. Crawl. Alright, we're going with crawl. Fart volunteers to climb into the tanks. There's a lot of struggling and blind luck involved, but she squirms into the tank. The group collects up that precious gas. Oh, nice. Fart gets even more buff. The group is driving down a long stretch of road. No threats on the horizon, but not much else of interest either. You have one food left. Oh, what's here? Rob for food. I don't even know if that's worth risking. Where's this dog? Thanks, dog. Blunt weapons. Ooh, food. Food. Nope. If you rob someone, there's a chance that they might retaliate and attack you and your party takes damage, potentially even dying. Egg. We have like no space. We'll probably chuck something in the car. The egg is good. I want that egg. So what you do with the egg is you throw it. I know. It's pretty impressive. I don't think I want to rob them. You guys want me to rob them? If anyone dies, potentially as a result of this, I'll rob them for food. Like, everyone can take one hit before they die. I don't know if they'll take more than one hit, though. Dornicorn's the only one on full. But then there's also the chance that we don't take damage. No, the party will take damage. Well, we got 3 food. But we still need 7 for a full meal. It's Fart who does the robbing, and I'm pretty sure the entire party gets hurt. There's no guarantee that everyone gets hurt, though. But then it's like, the risk is someone might die. Greg, you're just saying that just because you want to join the party. Rob or Knob? I don't entirely know what will happen either. I just know that you either don't take damage, do take damage. In either situation, you're gonna get the food. Because we are running low on food, though, our morale starts to go down. And if we spend more than one day without food, our stats start decreasing as well. Sell. That gets us to 6 food. The tactical spear is pretty good though. Actually, oh, they're only looking at my stuff. Let me change to someone else and see if this guy will offer more food for our stuff. Nothing. Bat's only worth 1. And the rifle's worth 1. I don't know if the egg is worth anything. It's probably because maybe Fart's trait or something allows her to steal. Because I believe, and it doesn't always trigger, because your character Dornicorn occasionally has the ability to charm traders and get free stuff. You know what? Can we sell these pipe bombs? No, the spear is just a good... I don't remember what your character does, Greg. This ain't worth crap. I've got like a spare pistol here. What do you mean, what does your character do apart from punch Dorny? I don't know, make it to Canada? I'm getting lazy, do we want to steal or not? No steal, no steal, 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 steal. Oh, we have a lot of people wanting to steal. We're going for the rob. Fart is hurt. We made it. Alright. What do we have? We've got a fair amount of things. We can probably make it through this. Without too much problems. Right, weapons free when necessary. I still have no idea why that zombie leg is still defined. Ghost is really, really gun happy. Don't mind that guy. That's a bit unnecessary. Do you even have? Well, you don't even have any melee. You're just whacking everything. Good siege. I'm like 5 days off making it to Canada, which gives me a good feeling, but then I also feel bad because Lilac is dead again. It would have been pretty great if I could actually get them to Canada for once, but I don't know. It's good motivation to keep playing this game. Oh, I didn't even realize it was 3 already. Stats. Cane shooting, fart shooting, Doincon's fitness, mechanical, more points. It's probably been taking so long because I've been reading through everything. It's just been a dramatic reading of Death Road to Canada, and plus you guys are here telling me to do things. The group is asked for help by a settlement. They say they will be raided by bandits soon, and if the group helps with the defense, they will get a reward of 15 food, some ammo, and a cowboy rifle. This could be very dangerous. I was kind of expecting me to die pretty early on and start a second run or something. Yeah, I'm not really deciding against helping them because I'm pretty sure Fart is not going to survive this. The food looks really, really tempting though, but we could go for another day easily. And we've got plenty of other stuff. Thanks, Fart. The road trip continues. The sky starts to turn an ominous red, as if the universe wants the group to fail. Canada is close. This is the second to last chance to trade. Oh, there's even more food traders here. These guys are probably just... I don't want to rob any more people. Plenty of gas though. Probably trade for a little bit of food. Kane uses charm. What is it? Mechanic skill. Shotgun for 7 food. Complete it. Nice. Did I just see a chicken? Alright, Alright, we're charming this. Now Dornicorn wants to charm. Kane, you're up. Kane gets free training in the art and science of anti-zombie engineering, but your mechanical sucks anyway. Oh, we picked up a bunch of food. That's good. Heal, fart, fart, yes. Driving on the death road. Gas station, rescue, or quiet farm? Farm. We have 123 gas. Gas station rescue just means that we engage in a siege and there's a person that you can rescue and they can either give you stuff or you can recruit them. The highlighted text just means that it could be more dangerous. So we can avoid seeing Greg. I agree. Kane, what did you break? The zombie leg finally cocked it. I can't believe the leg lasted that long. Sleepy. I'm pretty sure it's like midnight in Canada now. Oh, we got heaps of medical now. Those gas tanks are scaring me. No one do anything stupid. No, 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 no! Kane, take the sickle. What? No. Toast, don't. You're not taking the golf club. It's... You want golf club? You have the baseball bat and the... Take it. If it breaks, don't complain to me. I haven't even been part of this one. The only person who hasn't been very lucky this run is Lilac. What? The group finds an inn open for business. The owner wrings her hands. Give me 10 food and I'll watch over you while you sleep. She's super creepy. If Thylac was alive, she wouldn't eat this food, like, even if her life depended on it. Haggles the 5 food? Or are we not sleeping? It's 2 votes for staying. To be fair, 5 food does mean that we eat less than we need to. But someone might not want to eat the innkeeper's food. We've got a few people on haggle. Yeah, but if we drive off, we're not going to sleep. How many days do we have left? 3. Sleep. Kane gets a better deal for the night. You're a sly one. And the innkeeper serves up an amazing breakfast. Look how happy everyone is. The group finds a city in the afternoon. The dead swarm over it. They're idle now, but they will notice you soon enough. Apartment with bark banner or apartment with help banner? Thick. What answer is help me pizza? I assume it means help. Wait, what is... You're not a dog, are you, Des? I'm pretty sure there's no one inside any of these apartments, because it doesn't say rescue. I'm just gonna go help. toupee roof. Look at all this food. I'm sure glad Greg had nothing to do with this run. Healing spray. Why do I want to leave? I mean, if you really do want to mess around with the crap that I'm saying here, I'm not saying that much, that's stupid, I'm just making noises. I have set the channel to save a video recording of the stream, so I don't know, people who missed it can kind of just watch over it again for some reason. So you can kind of just watch the rest of it in your own time if you really want to. What? No! Kunigod cannot leave us. But I guess it's, I don't know. I don't mind really. You can go get your Kuni sleep because I think that was just the theme of this entire run so far. Please, no one pick up the Taku katana because it just don't. Wait, there's someone here. Some random dude. Look at all of these people. Please just break that katana. What? Ken, what are you doing? I didn't say you could... This is cool. No! Goodbye, Puny God. Thank you for coming. For as long as you could. I will make sure Greg does not make it into the party and punch you. We don't want to recruit him. So what do we want? Bullets or fitness training? We have plenty of bullets, so... We're doing training. I mean, you can ask us, or you can just watch a recording of the stream on my page when it shows up. But we'll just tell you if you made it or not. Fart is just like the buffest. Look at that. Car's broken down. Alright, Fart's mechanical's not that great, but strength is good. Do we want to try and fix it, or do we just want to punch the car? Three for punch. 4 for punch. We're punching. Well, it happened again. Let's take a boot. The group finds a nice spot to camp for the night in the woods. Wind and rain move in during the night, catching the group by surprise. It's a miserable night with no car to retreat to. Thanks, Dornicorn. Your influence is not forgotten. While walking along the outskirts of town, Toast finds a small sporting goods store. It's picked clean of loot. Thinking all is lost, Toast spots an old SUV in the back of the store. SUVs have crappy gas mileage and are slow. They're also very durable and they break down slowly. Just don't bother taking it off jumps. The group siphons gas from some abandoned vehicles and then spots a magazine in one of the cars. It's an issue of Prepared Preppers, the special edition in mint condition. Who gets to read it? We pick someone or we pick everyone? I don't know if picking everyone would be of benefit. But you guys want to share anyway, so... Everyone passes around the magazine, reading what articles appeal to them, like always. Eventually, someone gets peanut butter stains all over the mag, to the point where it becomes unreadable. Well, that was nice. The campground that the group sets up smells terrible. The source of the smell is a complete mystery. Endure the smell or drive off with no sleep. Endure. Wait. Smell. What if it's poison? I believe the smell just makes your morale go down. But, no, morale's okay. Driving off just means that we don't interact with this thing at all. It doesn't really affect how much faster you get to Kanda. I mean, obviously sitting here thinking about what we should be doing is dragging it out. We will endure. The group endures the smell zone all night until passing out. They are not happy in the morning, but they were at least able to sleep. Luke to dentist's office, finding some leftover medical supplies and many technically edible tubes of toothpaste. Kane goes to the waiting room and grabs a magazine from the sparse collection. Pick a magazine. Glurge for the sensitive soul, questionable science, or celebs news. Science. Kane feels pessimistic about the magazine's prediction of flying hovercars in a few years. Now that civilization is more or less destroyed, it was still a pretty entertaining magazine. Oh. Kane's a downer. Oh. Someone, if Des is going to join, we're going to have to boot someone. It's a shame Greg isn't here to take the fall for us. Yeah, Toast, but you're also a new character. I mean, it would be nice to get you to Canada. Or we could just boot Dornicorn. The lesbian run is kind of over, but Fart does also have some of the best stats out of all of us. Like, we all kind of have somewhat decent stats. Well, Fart's loyalty is pretty terrible. The only one we don't know is Toast. I believe Des is... Well, yeah, Des has healthcare and his trait is paranoid. Someone clearly wants Puni out. Is anyone willing enough to take the fall, or does anyone want Dornicorn out? I think some part of the lesbians does need to make it. And Dornicorn is just a crowd favourite. I guess you're a lesbian too, Kane. We have lots of lesbians in here. This Toast has a decent array of stuff, but his stats are mostly unknown. And he has said that he's willing to leave, but he hasn't made it to Canada yet. Everyone else has. I could set up a poll. How do I add more options? There's like only... Right, there's a poll here. I don't even know if I can see the results. D&D is fun. Like, I wouldn't mind actually doing D&D. Oh my god. What kind of results are these? Alright, we gotta decide on this, otherwise Canada's gonna take like 2 hours. Yeah, we're definitely taking Des, but who wants to leave? Yeah, the no Des option was just because people who didn't want Des to join. I'll just make it again. Take your pick. I don't know, one person did. Was it you? Wow. Look at this betrayal. Yeah, no one... This'll just be between all of us. No one tell Donicorn. The chat has decided. Zombiebones has been crunched. Top 10 anime betrayals. What? What do we want? We've got heaps of gas, so we can re-roll if we really want to. I can't believe Punigod is fucking dead. But what do we want? I see 2 for mansion, 3 for mansion. Alright, we'll go mansion. Warning, flashlight recommended. Current time. Time to buy a new watch. Thanks, game. I don't know why Kane has 2 pistols, but... Wait, does no one have a flashlight? Oh, okay, no, Toast has a flashlight. Let's see... We got a pistol. I can't believe Sports is gone. Spooky. heard this music before either. It's really good. I mean, the music in this game is just genuinely great. Let me get to the... I'm gonna pick up a cane. What happened here? Oh, this place is huge. Grenade. Unicorn will be fine. If Greg shows up though, he's definitely not coming. Point? It's like a bunch of grenades in here. I kind of want it just because it'd be useful for the last showdown. What? The unicorn might be coming back. Don't tell anyone. Don't say anything. Just forget. Pretend nothing happened. Golden knife. Who picked up? I picked up the golden knife. I think I kind of want to get out of here. Oh, hi, Dornicorn. What brings you here? The group is sitting around a campfire. Finding this campsite was rough, so they're getting in a bad mood. Sing a song or plan out tomorrow. Plan? Ivan Lee is not telling the truth. Ivan Lee is lying. You're definitely still with us. I'm just going to I'm just gonna The group tries to keep spirits high by singing. Whether or not the singing was any good mostly depends on your attitude. Des didn't like it. The group finds a professional car garage. The sign says Car Pros. They find some gas and lots of scrap metal. Just need time to tinker. What are we doing? To be honest, we're right next to Canada, so I don't think doing anything to the car will mean much, and we don't know our mechanical. We're like one day from Canada. We're not going to need the car for much longer. We're driving. I mean, this SUV looks decent. An enormous army of undead shambles around the carnage that surrounds the border to Canada. Many have tried to get through, but most only succeed in having their bodies added to the horde. Maybe your team will be different. Do some gas. Fruit. I don't think we need fruit. Hey, look, look who it is! Ha. Ha. You're not coming with us. By no anime. Weapons. Another dude to recruit. Fuel. I do not need any fuel right now. We have so many bullets that it wouldn't really mean anything anyway. Maybe Dornicorn will run into you eventually. Actually, I don't know if that's even a good thing. We're good. Bye, Greg. That was perfect. You just had to show up right at the end. Giant armies of undead perpetually lurch around the Canadian border, unable to cross. The group gets caught up in the lesser swarm before they can find a safe camp. Here comes the third last stage. Oh god, no. Why do it have to be a small one? Well, it's a golden knife. Who is Greg? Who is Dornicorn? That wasn't much. Let's see what the spoilers are. The top anime betrayal was when Dornicorn. Dornicorn is the fifth member of this party. They just couldn't fit on the screen. Fart has maxed out fitness. The group prepares for the brutal day ahead of them. Canada is close, but the zombie forecast is bad. The group eats a decent meal. There's enough food left to eat a second meal. Crunchy. Alright, here's the big one. Oh no, I want that egg. That egg has to come with us. No, trust me, the egg is good. Grenades. Stuff. I'm gonna have to wait for the right moment to throw the egg. You're red because your stamina is low. Also, I'm not really saying much because I'm kind of just concentrating here. Right, let's do it. Where's the egg? The egg gives us a chicken. So we basically get like a temporary fifth part of Rainbow with the egg. It doesn't seem to be doing very much though. Like, the chicken is supposed to be attacking things, but I think we're just too effective for this. Oh, chicken is gone now. Thanks, chicken. You tried. Sarah's strength is just so high. She is just so buff that she has pretty much non-existent weapon cooldown. Wow, that was easy. You think you got multiple pipe bombs? Anyway. The border to Canada is just north of here. The group must cross the bridge and then reach the fort that serves as a checkpoint right outside of Canada. This is the final challenge. Good luck. The end is nigh. Let's do it. Yeah, Greg is the final boss of Death Road to Canada. What? Oh, get out! We're good, we're good, we're done. We've made it to Canada. Hey Justin Trudeau. You got a can-do attitude, eh? Congrats on making it to Canada. The Prime Minister himself makes the honorary citizens of Canada. He welcomes them to the last remaining nation on Earth. You just arrived to see yourself make it to Canada, Sarah. I mean, fart. Des wrote a popular zombie survival guide that was just full of bad advice. Toast spent his life trying to get one of his dogs elected as Prime Minister. Kane wanted to become a moose. Well, I guess everyone wants to become a moose. Fart became an athlete in the post-Zombocalypse Olympics where Canada won every medal. Okay. We did it! You can all go to sleep now. Seriously, go to bed. And yes, Lilac, that is you. Why would I race you in Mario Kart? I don't even know if my internet could, like, handle this. Like, I can race you off stream, but that's about it. Anyway, go to bed. That's Death Road to Canada. Thanks for coming to see Dawn and Corn make it to Canada. Don't me. Well, games. Yeah, I got a bunch of things. There's this thing next week, so if any of you have a Switch, you could probably download this and play it next weekend, because there's going to be an online beta or whatever it is. There are other video game like soccer and that thing I streamed the last time. I could stream from your place. I would just have to bring my capture card over. No one would be awake at like 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Actually, I don't think I can even come next week to My Hero Academia, because I have work at like 6 p.m. It's probably going to be at 6 p.m. because the game starts at like 7:30 next Saturday. So I can't actually come to watch Boku no Hero Academia. Um, 4 p.m. for you would be like 3 a.m. or something in the Canadas. It's 4 p.m. right now in Australia, yes. Yeah, look at all of these video games. Look at this pre-para game that I check for updates. It is a futile effort. Canada? 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 What, you want me to say Da Vinci, or do you want me to say Da Vinci? I feel like that's probably the last time I ever tried to do that. I can't even try to attempt to say... pretend to say the Nino voice, because... yeah. I feel like I might offend you. I'll just say it in my normal voice. It'll just be Shara. Actually, I don't even know what Japanese is. Sharasu, Sharasu, Sharasu. Sharasu. I have not offended you. You clearly made it. Feels bad. Feels even worse. Sharasu! That was an attempt. I will not try that ever again. That's the most you're getting. No, you're not getting any more. Go to bed. Pizza! But relax. Oh god. Greg, if you're really gonna like hang around for a bit, I might take a break for about 3 or 4 minutes because I have been here for like 3 hours. I need to pee. Yes, pee. But yeah, if any of you are just gonna like hang around for a bit, you can either join us on Mario Kart or just or just go to bed. It's late for you Americans. Well, it's midnight in like an hour, but go to bed. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back in about 4 or 5 minutes, so stick around.